Hey, good evening, Mep here, Mep Investments. Hope you had a great day, great weekend. I must say I had a great weekend. Was in Naples. My daughter won her soccer tournament over there. It's a beautiful thing. Great thing to see your kids succeed as a team and win a championship in their class division. So that was lots of fun. Um, Today in the markets, basically I had 26 trades that got filled. Um, Let me pull up CNBC here. It might still give me the day's the day's action here. Um, the U.S. markets, we had the Dow Jones down 61.92, so it's pretty non-eventful day, pretty flat all across the board, except for the Nasdaq had a little bit, almost to 1% gain. S&P up 7 um, to 41.87. Nasdaq up 121 to 14,138, and the Russell Small Cap up 26.15 to almost 2,300. Most of the indexes were green, and the VIX was green, so that's a telling story. There's still some uncertainty out there in the markets. Uh, Bonds, you got the 10-year at 1.56. Um, you can look at the 30-year. Let's take a look at the 30-year. 30 years at 2.24, and they've gone down significantly, the rates. So maybe they're going down because of some fear out there, and people are piling into bonds. That's a possibility because the yields were up there, but they've come down. Um, if you take a look at the 10-year yield, if you look at the chart for maybe the month, you can see that yields have climbed up from basically 1% up to one and a over 1.5. So maybe it's time for them to come back down. Who knows? We'll see. Here's the here's the 6 month. It was under one. It was basically all the way to 7.5, and it's up to uh, basically 1.57 now. I think interest rates are headed higher because of inflation, but that can be all manipulated by the Fed. So we'll see what happens there. Um, Gold oil was pretty flat, $62. Um, it was actually down $1 on the day. Uh, I saw it at the low was day low was well, this is open now after hours, but at 9 in the morning it was at about $60.66 is the low, more or less, and it came back up. I saw it down $1, over $1, so now it's back up to 62. And gold was pretty flat all day. I saw it down as much as $10 to like 17. Uh, I saw it down to like 17. I want to say under 70 or 1770, 1769, and then it bounced back to basically unchanged on the day. Silver is over 26. Copper is getting up there, almost 450. Palladium is making a run at 3,000, and platinum as well over 1,200, which we've talked about many times not too long ago when it was uh, under 1,200. Crypto, you got Bitcoin almost up 10%, up 4,300. Ether up to 10%. Uh, XRP up 23%. Litecoin 8%. So there's some life back in the fantasy coins, to all you crypto lovers out there. Um, on the trading front, we had Tesla earnings today, and I'll go over my trade. I got filled in Tesla right here. I did a broken wing butterfly. Let's take a look at the analyze tab so I could show you what the trade was. This trade expires this Friday, and what I did was a broken wing butterfly. I basically bought the 795 call, sold the 800 two times, and skipped the 805 and bought the 810. This trade had an over 80% probability of success, and this is the trade that I put on. Um, if Tesla doesn't get up to 795 more or less, I keep my credit at $65. If it happens to make it back up to 800, my max profit would be about over $500 if I were to able to pin it between basically, 795 and 800. If it were to blow through 805.65 basically, um, then is where I start to accrue a loss. But I would say I'm pretty safe right here with Tesla after hours. I think it was down to 720. So the expected move was about $60, and it's well within the market maker move of 43. As you can see up here, MMM stands for market maker move. Um, so it was 44 here at the time, and it's well within the move. Here they had it for the weekly up to 60 in the next 4 days. So that's a trade I did in Tesla, and hopefully I can keep my credit, or it makes a run at 800 by the end of the week, and I can maybe try and pin it at 800. Uh, on the trade front, been having a lot of success with the butterfly. So I've been doing a lot of butterflies. Did a butterfly and all for small credits. Um, did a butterfly on RTX, ATVI, CRSP, AR, AMC, Tesla, Space, Carvana, GameStop, PHM, CCIV, Etsy, American Express, Snap, Lazar, Snap, MVIS. Those were my butterflies. Now you could take a look at this. These butterflies. This is a dollar wide. Uh, this one's a little. Let me see what my risk on CRSP is. CRSP. Uh, my max loss here is 165, so it's $2 wide one. I collected about 35, so that's the difference of the spread of the width. I hope as I do these videos, you catch on to the concept um, as you watch the videos and I keep explaining the trades that I'm doing. AMC is a dollar wide. Tesla I went over. Space a dollar wide. Carvana is a $5 wide spread, so there's more risk on this trade. Carvana, I sold uh, I bought the 300. I sold two of the 305s and bought 315. So $25 credit, and I'm risking 475. If Carvana goes past my uh, three three 310 more or less, uh, as you can see here on the diagram here. Um, Carvana had a nice day today. It was up 16 to 293. Expected move is 14. So let's see what happens on that trade. I have till Friday. GameStop blew up after hours. Um, it's at 184, right at my short strikes right now. I got dinged during the day. It's a $2.50 wide spread. Analyze tab GameStop. You can see here GameStop at 185 is max profit. If it goes past 187.75 more or less is when I start losing. Max loss is 225. PHM dollar wide, CCIV dollar wide, Etsy is a $5 wide, $40 credit. American Express is $2.50 wide, Snap a dollar wide, etc. Those are my trades. And I did a couple calendar spreads. Did a calendar spread in um, Albertsons, ACI. They were hit pretty hard. They were down about a buck. So here's the analyze tab on this. So Albertsons, what I did was I put on this calendar spread for $90. I bought 10. I did 10 contracts. 10 times 9 cents, $90. And here's the analyze tab. This is where Albertsons is at 822. So if you look at the analyze tab, 822 right here, right? So what I need Albertsons to do is go towards my strike of 20, and that's my goal on this trade. So you see how it's a 10. If Albertsons rebounds and stays within this range, this 10, that's where I collect my money, my profit. As you can see there, how it changes on here, it changes. Now these calendars really don't have probability of success. It's hard to determine on them, but it's a small debit. It's a small engagement trade. Did the same with TRK, a minor, which I've been seeing some call action. I did it to the um, to the upside as well. Similar trade, only did one um, to the 20 strike. That's TRK. Then I did a couple futures trade. I did a couple iron condors, and I did a vertical iron condors. I did them on the grains since the IV is pretty high on the. Let me pull up the. Sorry, my dog's barking. They must have trapped them in a room. Okay, so here, oh, I got a broken wing butterfly here too. So let me pull up let me see here. The corn was 600 put and the 760. 760 and 595. All right, so this is my iron condor. So I need corn to stay between basically this range right here. So basically 600 and 760. This whole range before it expires, which is in 25 days. That's the trade on the corn. It's a range bound trade. Just trying to collect premium since the IV rank on corn is basically 56 is the IV rank. Anything over 50 is very, very good to do iron condors. I closed my door. My doggy is barking, so I don't want him to come out in the video too much. Okay, so I did that with corn, and I also did it with the soybeans. Let me pull up the soybeans here. Um, I got another trade in the soybeans, so it's gonna show this here. Um, so the put side was 1430, 1440 on the put side, 1430, 1430, and on the call side was the 1670, 1680. 1670, 1680. So you see how the graph looks. This is how the graph looks on the Analyze tab. So it's a range-bound trade, and you're trying to stay in that range because the IV is 61 on this spread. And what happens is when this IV is high, it enables you to get. Actually, let me just pull up soybeans in general so you can see what I'm talking about. So when the IV is high, it enables you to get further out from where the price of the underlying is. So for example, on this contract, the N21 is trading at 1541, right? So if the IV over here, the IV rank is high, it enables you to get further out away from where the stock is trading, or the future. So in this case, um, the future is trading at 15.7. Don't mind this. This is a broken wing butterfly that's really in the money and testing me. But we'll see. I'm expecting a reversion to the mean on this. So the stock is here is 15. Actually, the N21 is trading at 1540. So right here, 1540, right? So if the IV is high, it enables you to come all the way over here and go to like a 15 delta and be able to collect a pretty good premium and as well to the downside. So that's why I put those strategies in place, and that's what is recommended in the mechanics to look for IV rank that's over 50 for those kind of trades. The reason I'm doing a lot of butterflies right now is because they work in low IV, high IV, medium IV. Calendars are good for low IV rank. Futures are not sensitive to that, um, but they're good indicators. They give you a good indication of maybe um, if the high IV is high, and it's gone up a lot, there might be a reversion, and vice versa. If it's gone down a lot and there's a high IV, there might be a reversion back up. So iron condors did two here, and I did a put credit spread on FSM. Don't think the IV was too high. It was only 15, but it made sense because I don't mind owning this. They did a merger today. They bought another company and it got hit pretty hard. If you look at the chart on FSM, we could look at the 1 year chart. It's pretty much, and this is a solid. This is a solid silver miner. Um, I don't think we'll go back down to the fives. I think that would be a bargain. I think uh, six is pretty much a good support. So that's why I did the put credit spread here. What I did was I sold the 7 and bought the 5 for margin relief and for protection, but mainly for margin relief and not to be naked. You never know what can happen. And I collected 85 cents on this trade. And this is how the uh, the trade looks on the analyze tab right here. See, um, this is my break even right here. The credit I collected, 85 cents minus the 7 strike right here, 615. If the stock goes up, I keep my $170. If it breaks down and goes down, I lose 230. So that's my trade in FSM. And that was pretty much it. I did have a lot of orders in there working, but like I've been saying in my videos, I've been staying very small and being very disciplined on the trades, trying to stay within $1 to $50 ranges, nothing crazy. Like the biggest trades I have, or maybe the futures that I scalp in and out to neutralize some deltas, and maybe like a $5 wide trade like I did today in Tesla, which hopefully works out for me. But look how many orders were canceled today. You know, I was trying to get into Trip, APPS, Skyworks Solutions, Casper um, Bedmaker, Hall of Fame, and XPI that had earnings. See what NXPI did after earnings. Up a little bit, well within the move. Target, I tried to get, I didn't get filled in any of these. I was just trying all day and you know, they didn't, I put them in there and it didn't happen. And VAX, I tried a calendar on FSM, Dix, PNG, F-Sly, Dash, Iron Condor and Arrival, Gamble, DFS, BNGO, Butterfly, a Vertical MVIS, Iron Condor and Gamble, Nike, Goldman Sachs, Home Depot, Electronic Arts, Union Pacific, PDD, Jamia, CHPT, all these got canceled. So tomorrow I'll go at it and look if maybe I can get filled on some other ones again. And that's how I go about my day. I reference bar chart a lot, and I ascend this by the volume, and I look down the list. If I don't have anything open, then I try and do a lot of little trades on what I see. Maybe I can get filled and make sense to me. Um, I hope that helps. It was a beautiful day today. I had a good day today. Very happy with the results to start the week, and hopefully can end this. This is the end of April. If I can finish strong, I'll end up with a nice April, and then we're into May, and sometimes May can be an ugly month. They always say sell in May and go away. So we shall see soon what May brings forth. Um, but like I said, today was a nice day, and tomorrow we'll be back at it. There's a lot of earnings on the board coming up. I didn't get filled on any of the earnings trades for tomorrow. Um, I just got Tesla. Tomorrow we have, so it's a busy week. Tomorrow we have 150 reporting, 245 on Wednesday, Thursday 292, and Friday 54. So it's a very busy week, fundamental week, and the following week as well. Very, very heavy. 89 on Monday, 255 on Tuesday, 272 on Wednesday, Thursday 567, Friday 600 reports. Um, and then the following week as well, and then should die down after that. Yeah. So mid May, end of May, I'll start slowing down. So we still got some good action for the next couple weeks coming up, which is good because there's opportunities, and that's what we look for as traders. Um, Anyways, like the video, share it, comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.